wants to come on in here. He's got the boost. So disruption comes through. Arrow is going to get blocked by Newbee. Nice play by him. Ace is going to try to turn around here, but he got to be careful. Scorchers on top of it. They get the stun, but they're not doing all that much damage to You'll just get the sticky napalm stacks are coming through. They're going to be able to get one kill. Rise gets the first one on the Sadoy though in the bot lane. In the meantime, while Newbee is running away up top, pops the south, and Jottam, his bottom is going to go down. Ace gets Fireflies. He was sticky napalm. The stun comes
back. Like, the lasso is a huge opportunity, but only if VP can be caught up by themselves. He's gonna force have to pull him out. Now the arrow coming in. Ogre out in no man's land and being chopped down. He will fall alongside his tier 1 tower gentleman.
Yeah, gotta say that was a nice arrow from Jottam. To assist. They're gonna pump the Moonlight Shadow and they're gonna go back in here as it actually is Sadoy being lassoed back in. Rise is trying to pick up the last hit, but can they see him? They cannot. He fades away. There's a 2-man stop coming in from BZZ. The arrow connects for a kill, and Sprout on top of it with Rise picking up the second.
Can get some farm that VP don't match, because right now they're always at least keeping pace with the Morphling, if not completely outrunning him when it comes to this net worth count. And with the tower on top, with the amount of kills and pickoffs and finding, it only seems to be getting worse from here. Oh, the arrow hit!
See, but the Rex are definitely, if they go for the Rex right now, this might be game right here. They're trying to do this, they're trying to go for the Rex. Oh, they want to succeed there. Well, spawning some new sets of 3 and being the blade, man, it's not enough right out. You know, maybe it's gonna be the Megas are gonna be around here, Honey with the triple, but now it's go time. FNATIC. How can you come back against Meanies? Well, with a farm Morphling, that's... Now we got Honey into Honey. He dies, no buyback. This is gonna be GG. Too much, just way too much. There's no damage anymore. Yes, it's pretty nice that we still see FNATIC just fighting on. It's a good effort, A4 effort, but in the end, well, here we go with Rise getting brought down, as well as BZZ finding come with me. And meanwhile,
over to this FNATIC roster, but no matter the case, they put up a great fight. It was a really strong showing from them, but VIRTUS, they just had too much in the early game. It wasn't even enough for a VIRTUS throw, honestly.
Dude, come on. It was well done by FNATIC, I might say. Like I mentioned, I mean, they didn't have too much, well, answers for the split push, and Honey got big, but wasn't quite enough. When one in your team gets big enough, this is, at least for me, this just doesn't feel like it's enough now in the current meta. Because if you have one carry up against like 3 other cores, yeah, it's nice, but you can just do some crazy things, and that's gonna be it. Otherwise, of course, maybe it's a Spectre, and then everything I just said is completely nullified. But still, who's got a Spectre? Yeah.
Well, looking at the current state of affairs, there are 2 more games scheduled. We'll try to figure out who's going to be casting, who's going to be streaming, and all that other stuff as time goes by. Just we'll give you guys an update in a few minutes here. But next 2 scheduled games for Starladder Europe are Album S versus FNATIC, obviously the FNATIC roster you just saw, and then the final concluding game for today, MVMI or VP.PRO versus Team Secret. Should be a good one. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and of course, this broadcast was brought to you by a trifecta of casters here. I myself am Blaze. You can follow me at BlazeCasting. As well, we had earlier on co-casting EGAD. You can follow him at EGADcasts. And of course, the one, the only, the streamer, the observer, and finally the co-caster. It is at Chipmunkle.
Right, yeah, I had to change it because people got offended by the pip. Because I was apparently offensive to a woman, which is very interesting.
Chip,
yeah, it's not Chip. It's kind of stupid. You know.
It's awesome. Anyways, thank you so much, Chipmunkle, for helping us out there and really not only improving the quality of the stream, but giving me a little bit of ease of mind as far as that last game, because